Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gloucester Rugby. Give it up for you lovely, charming, delightful host, Nick. Hello. People at the end, are you okay? People at the bar? Fucking sit down. People down the far end of the... Not you. Wait your turn. People down the far end of the room, are we okay? People at the back? I can't even see you, to be honest. So, listen, thank you ever so much for... Shut up. Well, I can't see everybody. These lights are far too bright. If you're that fucking needy, this is the wrong place for you. Thanks ever so much for coming. If you've been to this gig, just give me a cheer. Loads. If you've never been, just raise your hand. Oh, there's just one. So, we've been running this gig since 2006, and it's a bit of a tradition that for every new person, as you are the only person who put their hand up, you just stand up, introduce yourself to the group. It's going to be a long fucking night. No, you don't have to do that. What's your name, sir? Sean. Yeah, doing that doesn't make any difference, to be honest, Sean. Never mind. And what do you do, Sean? Shear sheep. Lorry driver. So fuck all, sit on your ass all day. That's nice. Right, just in case if you haven't been to this gig, basically the format of the night is we've got 3 acts. We'll have your first act on shortly, and then there'll be a break, then your middle act, then a break, then your third act. Whilst the acts are on, the bar will be closed, and for those of you that like to chat whilst the acts are on, we've got a special place for you. It's the fucking pub over the road, right? So if you feel obliged after having too much wine, ladies, that you can't stop your chattering, think really hard because we won't put up with it. Is that fair enough? Yeah, I'd just like to put that out there straight away because that normally dampens the evening down. Well, that's brilliant. Just in the unlikely event of a fire, you've got 2 exits, back the way you came, or there's a back passage over there, which I'm sure... Hey! Yes! Foresters are in then. So, let's just see who's here. Who's from Gloucester? Oh, no, who's from Stroud? Who's from that place I really struggle to mention? Cheltenham. Oh, just one! Oh, you're going to have the shit kicked out of you. That's fine. And have we got any Foresters in? Really? Oh, because I ran another gig at Gloucester Brewery, and a couple of weeks ago I said, oh, we got any Foresters in? And nobody put their hands up apart from this one lady. She said, yes, me. I said, oh, brilliant, where are you from? She said, Venice. Really? What part of the forest is that? She said, oh, sorry, I thought you said foreigners. You're here. What, you're pointing out a Forester? Oh, that's really fucking kind of you, isn't it? Sorry? You kept your hands down. Oh, is that you? Oh, you're from Italy, aren't you? Oh. And you still haven't learned your fucking lesson, so... I wasn't going to try and swear tonight, so I do apologise, sorry. Oh, it's really lovely to see you again. That's fantastic, because I think tonight this needs to be our little oasis of calm in a world that is absolutely full of shit in there at the minute. It's I mean, we got a fucking Prime Minister that likes knocking little boys down playing rugby, and has lied to the Queen. And I think we should, just bring back, that should be treason. I would love to see that fucker beheaded. But no. But then what are the options? We've got Corbyn, who, come on, Steptoe and Son reincarnated, isn't he? Or we've got that smarmy racist Nigel Farage. So we're absolutely fucked, really, aren't we? And it has been a stressful week. And I bet, are there people in here that have lost or booked their holidays through Thomas Cook? Yeah, our sympathies go with you. And are there any travel agents in here tonight? Yeah. You're not going to admit it, are you? No, because if there are, what we're going to do for you especially is we're going to put the bar prices up by fucking 4 times. Where are the travel agents? You're not going to admit it, are you? They've sort of come up to the top of the hated list, haven't they? They're worse than tax inspectors now, surely they got to be. And it's got me thinking, well, we're not sort of booking any holidays anymore because we've got a dog and that's my life over now. We're never going abroad again. And yeah. I don't know what it is, whenever you sort of say to people, oh, I've been on holiday, and you get that question, who do you fly with? What the fuck does it matter? What, are they suddenly experts in world travel? It matters not a jot, does it? It matters not a jot. My wife was going to come with me tonight. She's sulking, to be honest. It was her birthday last week, and I said, what do you want for your birthday? She said, I really fancy a spa day. I got her a spa day. She wasn't happy. Apparently, not every woman likes grocery shopping. I've got to be honest, I did that joke last night, that went down far better. Shameful. I'm not religious, right? I am not religious. I don't really believe in God. I don't really believe in the devil until last Saturday. When she was cooking toast and I had the audacity to take the toast rack into the dining room and she just turned into the devil from hell. It was like, where's the toast rack gone? Again, when I wrote that went down far better, far better, so there's clearly some women here who think they're devils as well. But we haven't done this gig since June, and I don't know what sort of summer you've had. I've had quite a stressful summer. It was really hot. And because she's retired, she's got like shitloads of time on her hand now. And she said, I've been online, and I think it would be a really good idea if we got an awning for the lounge to keep the heat out. She said, and I've been on and I've seen it, and it's only 200 quid, and it's really nice and easy, and I'll show you it. And I looked, and it was a lovely YouTube video of this happy couple aged about 45 on a sunny day, just putting this awning up as if it's a piece of cake. 45 minutes later, they're sat down, holding hands, having a glass of wine. That's not fucking reality, is it? 7 hours later, 3 drill bits broken. She punched me twice. The awning's like this. Again, that went down far better. When I did that before, so I'm quite disappointed in you. We're on a bit of a tight schedule tonight because your first act's got to be in Clevedon to close the gig. So I'm gonna shut up now as I've whipped you up into a height of fret. What do you mean, fucking clap? Who clapped then? Yeah, we'll sort you out in the second half. Don't you worry. We're just warming up. So listen. We got a fantastic night, we got 3 top acts for you, and it gives me great pleasure to bring your first act on of the evening. Are you ready for your first act? Yeah. So what we'll do, if we start the applause down the far end of the room, bring it right the way through, all the way down to the end, as we welcome to the stage the very lovely Alistair Barry, so that's his name, Alistair Barry. So if you can start the applause down the end, bring it right the way through the room, all the way down, sweep it to the end. Welcome to the stage, Alistair Barry!
How are you? Are you alright? Excellent. I just wondered if there's anyone that Nick hasn't slagged off. That was a delightful start. It's gorgeous.